Setting a New Year's resolution is a herd mentality for most people. I'm doing it because everyone else is. It's the time of year to do it. It is a nice bookended time to end one thing and start another, absolutely. But at the same time, if your motivation is doing something because everyone else is, it's destined to fail.
Now, everyone getting ready for tonight, it's a big night, but all of this, it really sometimes frames people in a bad way. They don't like this time of the year and they're worried about what resolutions and what they should do about their lives going into 2026.
New year, new you. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest with you, because it puts pressure on you to change everything about you. And maybe you're doing all right as it is. So I always say to people, look, maybe now is not the time. You know, they find that most resolutions that are started in spring tend to succeed. It's what we think about consistently and what we do consistently over time that ultimately makes the biggest difference and the biggest trajectory difference. Small and consistent is far greater than occasional brilliance. I would rather dream big and land halfway towards that dream than not dream at all, right?
Okay.
You know, and that's being realistic with you. Because what ultimately failure comes down to is what we deem as failure. And as soon as we compare ourselves, we look like we're failing because you'll always find someone ahead of you. Most of life and society will condition you that you're not enough, you're behind, and just stay in your own lane. And you know, that's the way it is. But when you find your own lane and you start to say, well, what would be the next step? What would 1 degree be better? You know, what would that look like? Just go for the 1 degree, not the 100% change, just the 1 degree better. And that's where we start.